Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be painting this beautiful moonscape. Look at how the moon shines in the sky and the tree. It's really easy to paint, so gather all your supplies and let's get started. For the supplies, I'm using the 300 GSM cold pressed paper. I really like the texture of this paper and that is why I've picked this one. We're just going to use one single color for the sky and I've used spectrum violet here along with black and white. You can pick any color of your choice. I'm using a flat brush and a round brush, a mixing palette just to mix and blend all the colors, just the basic things. 2 jars of water, one for cleaning our brush and one for a clean supply of water. A paper towel or a cloth just to wipe our brushes clean, and a pencil, and that's it. I have taped down my paper carefully on all 4 sides, and using my Pro Circle, I'm going to make a circle on the left side of my paper. You can use a coin or anything of a small size that you have to make the circle. Now I'm going to go ahead and sketch the tree on the right side of my paper. So I've sketched a really thick trunk and I'm sketching a few branches just to give myself an idea of what my artwork is going to be. So I know with gouache it's going to get covered up, but it's always better to have an idea, right? So that's all I've done, and then I'm mixing the blue violet color. I'm taking it out and adding a bit of white to it because I really like how adding white makes the color more opaque. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay the color right next to the moon. So the idea that we're going to go for is to have a really glowy moon. So the area around the moon is going to have a lot of white that is going to make my moon glow. And the rest of my painting is going to have, the darker color that is my spectrum violet. So that's all I've done. And I'm going to lay it, and the main thing here or the main step is the blending. So keep adding paint at the darker values around the moon, leaving the little area around the moon empty and blank for now, and just apply the spectrum violet everywhere and blend it out. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to load our brush with some white and carefully go around the moon, and then we're going to blend the whole thing out so it looks like a really glowing moon. So that's it. So the whole point here is the blending and the magic lights and the blending. So just sit back, blend and have fun. If you think that the other colors, that is the spectrum violet, dried quickly and it's making difficult for you to have a smooth even blend, then you can always load your brush with a little bit of water. This just makes sure that we are reactivating the paint that we laid earlier, and that makes the blending process really easy and smooth. Once you're happy with the blend and it's a nice, smooth, even blend, we're going to let our paper dry. So once our painting has completely dried, we're going to go ahead and paint the moon. So if you're not able to see the circle that we created earlier, you can go ahead and make a circle on top again and load your brush with a thick consistency of white gouache and make the moon. And using the same paint that is loaded on your brush, I took it as the nicest opportunity to make the stars. So for making the stars, you just have to tap against another brush to create these splatters which make the stars. So yeah, just splatter, splatter, splatter and make some stars. Once we're done with the stars, we're going to go ahead and add some texture to our moon. And to do that, we're going to load our brush with the same spectrum violet and add it randomly on the moon just to depict the texture. Once the moon and stars have dried, we're going to go ahead and paint the tree. So for the tree, I'm using black color as it is from my tube. And this process is going to take a bit of time because, painting trees and getting all the tiny branches, main branches take a lot of time. So yeah, it's going to take some time, but it's definitely really fun to do it. So go ahead and paint the branches. You can use, you can paint the tree however you like. I'm painting my tree in the right side corner. You can do it in the left side, however you like. So yeah, go ahead and paint the tree. I always mention in my videos that I really like getting the structure of my tree, that is adding the trunk, the main branches first, and then I like to go ahead and add the tinier branches. It just makes it easier for me to have the basic structure for me to go ahead and add more details to the tree. But you can make the tree however you like. So that is totally up to you. It's your choice because art is, there's no right or wrong in art, right? You're just here to have fun. So enjoy the process because that's more important. I've quickly cut to the part when I'm finishing my process of adding tinier branches because I didn't want to include all of it in the video because that would just take a lot of time. But the process is fairly repetitive. We are just adding tinier branches. So yeah, I thought of letting you guys know. Once the tree has completely dried, we're going to go ahead and add some highlights just to show that the moonlight falls on the tree. So for that, I'm using this nice gray mixture that I created by adding white and a bit of black to it, and I'm going to put it towards the sides facing towards the moon. And there is no perfect order to do it. You just have to keep in mind that you're putting it on the sides that are facing, or you think the light is falling on. And similarly, I've done that to the trunk as well, and a few branches. So you don't have to do it to all your branches, just to the main branch and the trunk. Once everything is dried, we are going to take the tape off and reveal our masterpiece. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video, and I think the painting looks beautiful and it was really easy to create as well. Don't forget to comment down below what you think about it, because I really loved reading your comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more art videos, and don't forget to share this with your friends if you think they like it. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.